Hey everyone, just got out of the gym a little bit ago. Walked the dog, yeah, I know, woo. Came down here, grabbed the old truck, come down here with a jack and some blocks, leveling out the TransAm on the blocks. And take cover off, I pulled the, reverse this. Pulled the cover back, pulled the battery tender off. Hey David. Gonna run this puppy on the blocks for a while, circulate everything. Hey Devon, gonna circulate it for a little bit and make sure everything's freed up. Hey Mariah, how you doing? I kind of do this a couple times during the winter just to keep everything level and running and in good shape. Oh, gotta get in here. Sure it's in neutral. There we go. Not doing too bad, Mariah. That is my TransAm. It's got 62,113 miles. She's a 2000. Never seen salt. So she's running. Let her run a minute and I'll put it in gear at the weekend. Yeah, this is what I'm doing right now on a Sunday. Really slimy out today. Got rain and snow coming tonight. Hey, Urban Legend, yeah, that's my 2000 TransAm. Let me uncover it a little bit. Yeah. 74 in Florida, must be nice. Yeah, that's part of it uncovered. Oh, pull the cover off all the way. Sorry, it's a pain in the butt if you get it all the way off there. But that's my baby girl there. Got to hang it on blocks. Oh, yeah? David, what kind of car is it? I actually didn't have this jacked up part of the year. I should have, and so I want flat spots in the tires. Hey, thanks, Urban Legend. Yeah, she's a sweetie. Oh, I'm a gummy bear. Yes, I'm a gummy bear. Oh, I'm a I thought live streams didn't let that happen. A 2016 Ford? I don't know, David. I could say GM things about Fords. Oh, let me put this thing in gear real quick. Ooh, she sounds good, don't you? Guys can hear it? Put her in gear here. Let her rotate a little bit. Take the e-brake off, that would suck. The oddest shaped Mustang. Well, I prefer to have something better than a Mustang. There we go. Got her running on the blocks. That looks kind of good. Yeah, you see I got it jacked up. She's sitting on solid blocks on the frame braces I got on it. Hey, Truth is here. Sorry guys, the chat pops up and goes away. So it's kind of try to answer you. There it is. Ooh. The live chat, all messages are visible. Yeah, it should be. Oh, I'm a gummy bear. Yes, he's gonna get me copyrighted. Can't talk right now. Of course, if she looked at her notifications, she would know that's what I was doing right now. That's kind of a neat look. No, sorry guys. This is far superior to any Mustang built the same year. Not that I hate Mustangs. And a lot of the people that own them, but this is just a badass car. Partially, because of this. Good old LS engine. Not bad for an old girl. Let's sit out here in the old truck while I let her idle a little bit. Let me reverse this. Oop. I hit it twice. Yeah, I just thought I'd do a quick stream while I was doing this. Whew. Hope everybody's having a good Sunday. I'm sure my neighbors over here are watching me going, what the heck is he doing? This is actually down the street from my house. My neighbor down here, she's a nice friend. She has a big garage, and she likes me to store the car here because I work on her Jeep then. And also, she doesn't go buying a bunch of crap at yard sales, she says. So it's kind of handy for me because it's like 3 houses down from me, so I come down the alley and I get to store my car. Can't beat that, considering we already have enough vehicles in our lot up there. Up, show you guys. Up there. The open garage door is mine. We have a large garage. We got a parking area right next to it too, where I usually leave the truck. It's not the same thing when you have a space. Hey, when you have a nice space like this where you can store it right down the alley. I do love this old car. It's kind of neat because, see, I know I married right because my wife, she agrees with me. We will never get rid of this car. It's worth much now as it did when I bought it. I bought this thing, it had 9,900 miles on it, and I bought it in 2004. Now it's got, 16 years later, I still own it, and it's got only 62,000 miles on it. So yeah, I do drive it. I don't own it just to stare at it. I still like that. That's kind of neat to watch. She needs paint reworked a little bit, a little bubbling. Poor thing. Got little bubbles in the upper sail panel. It's a fun old car though. Oops. Trying to find the interior switch. I never use it. Oh, there it is. Yeah. Leather. Got a little crack in the leather right here because I wear shorts a lot in the summer. She's a good old thing though. It's mad at me right now probably. I set an ABS light because I'm running it with only the rear wheels moving. That'll make it angry. The T-tops are in the trunk or hatch. I hope everybody's day's going good. I don't know how everybody's weekend's going, but mine didn't go too bad. Didn't get as much done as I wanted to, of course. Got a couple videos edited, got some research done on a couple exploring locations. Thank you to the viewer, I can't say where, but thank you to the viewer who posted me some info on my email about a possible abandoned air traffic control tower. So I'm looking into that. So we'll see how that goes. But yeah, I hope everybody's having a good Sunday. You ready for the work week? We are actually about 40 degrees right now. Starting to get dark, but about 40 degrees. I can live with that. But I guess tomorrow's will be about 40, but rain and snow mixed, and I'm supposed to go take a crap after that again. So I thought I'd go and do this now. Well, I don't know if the chat is just not come up or nobody's here. That could be either. Could be either or. Oh, there's one. Joker, what's up? 37 in Pittsburgh, not American. Hey, Skyline, you know I like everything. And you know I would die to have a 34 Skyline, dude. I think there's 7 of the 34s in America. They were allowed, the company went through all the money and hoops to be able to import them. And actually got 7 of them imported. So people bought them. And then they found out the company actually wasn't doing it legal. But somehow, I swear to God, this is weird for the American government. They actually grandfathered the 7 that are here in, dude. So they actually let the people keep them. So you can't bring any more in. But there are 7 of the GTRs here in America, which I would die to have. Oh, wow. One in Valpo. I don't know what that means, Joker. So yeah, I just thought I'd do a quick stream, come out here, and felt funny as I don't know, it just, is it bad if you feel funny if you're not streaming or doing video or something in a certain amount of time? Hey, Jennifer, I saw you, hun. Just running the TransAm, Jennifer. Vauxhall Nova 2.0L. What year is that? I know Vauxhall's GM. Here, I'll flip this around for people who didn't see it, but she's a beautiful girl. Yeah, Joker, man, I'll tell you what, those 34s are gorgeous, though. I'd die to have one. But man, I think they're worth about $200,000 now, especially here in America. Oh, see, truth is here, I love GTRs. We got about 5 or 6 of them around here in the Quad Cities area, and they are gorgeous. Oh, wow, that's cool among the unknown. Abandoned dealership. Oh, no, Jennifer, not today, sweetie. This thing's up on blocks still, and it is nasty outside still. It's gooey. Let me walk out here. Now, see, we still got salt. If I walked out to our highway out there, the road is just white with salt. And it's all muddy because we're melting today. Still melting the snow off. The alley's muddy, and this girl, she's never seen salt in her life. Ever. And it's not about to. So no, she doesn't come out until after we've had enough rains and stuff that the roads are clear. Then I break it down and have it detailed. Yeah, see, Joker, right around $200,000. Yeah, they're crazy. And they snow here. Well, Devon, we only got melting snow in areas. But yeah, it's going to be kind of warm today and tomorrow. Then it's supposed to take crap again on us. So I'm just trying to take advantage of the weather. Outrunning this girl. Pulled the tender off it real quick because I keep battery tender on it. Just gonna let it run a little bit. But yeah, Joker, I'd love to have one of those. And Skyline knows, man. Where am I gonna be one of those? Jennifer, the top I've ever had this car, I've had it about 175, 177. But to do that, there's a trick. Now, if anybody knows about these cars, let me see if I can turn this on. The speedometer ends at 155. Now, the way I was reading the speed is I plugged my scanner, my Snap-on scanner in under the dash. It was reading my speed off the scanner. And yeah, I kicked off at 177. That was an expressway at night with nobody around. So yeah. Hey, remember, Skyline, remember, you want to make fun, but this car cost, even new, about a third of what a GTR does. Whether it's the newer or the older version. This thing was cheap. I mean, even new, these things were nowhere near that expensive. So, come on. You pay that much for a car, it better go faster than this thing. But dollar for dollar, you don't beat too many of these. Yeah, Urban Legend, it was moving. What's her name, Sia? What's her name? I don't know. Some people tell me it looks like Darth Vader from the front. It's got that big breather. So now let me turn this around. She got those big air rams out front. So some people say it looks like Darth Vader. I don't know. I don't really have a name for it. My mom calls it Black Beauty. Exactly, Uncle Ben. WS6, baby. It's only slightly modified. They got frame braces, huge stabilizer bars, slightly changed air intake, and it's been programmed, but nothing crazy frantic. Because I don't want to modify it too much, because now these are becoming worth more money. As of this year, this car is 20 years old, so now it's a classic. And the price is going up. Oh, Uncle Ben, you know what, dude? I used to love the Gen 3s, I had 2 of them. But this thing is the Batmobile. There you go, truth is here. The cylinder capacity, Jennifer, you mean engine size is 8-cylinder. This is it's an LS1, and they're not exactly a 350. They're like 348.7 cubes or something. Oh, Among the Unknown, Z24 Cavalier. Are you talking the 80s ones? Because in like 87 to 89, there was a Z24 Cavalier 3.1 V6 5-speed. They were a flippin' pocket rocket. If that's what you're talking about, Devon, man, those things were badass in the day. And you would screw over a lot of cars with a Cavalier. So those were pretty badass. Devon, if it's early 90s, I think they made that model of Cavalier up to about 92. So between 86 and 92, 93-ish, you get that V6 Z24 Cavalier. Oh, they were actually a little pocket rocket. And I have nothing against anything that goes fast. I mean, if you like to play around and enjoy it, hell yeah. I mean, I don't care if it's a Nissan, a Chevy, a Toyota. I don't give a rat's ass what it is. 2.8 and 3.1. Yes, Uncle Ben, yep. The old multi-port flat-top engine. I had a 1983 TransAm with crossfire injection, and I had an 85 Daytona edition Transam before, and I also had a 96 Z28. Oh wow, Jennifer. See, I don't know why. I wish the chat stayed up. It seems like you guys come up for a second and it goes away, even though I've told it to keep it up. So it's a little bit obnoxious. If I touch it, it pops back up for a second. 327. I had a 327 in my 78 GMC 1-ton back when I was a kid. And it's one of the first engines I bought from a guy and used Coca-Cola to free the engine up. I mean, Coca-Cola, Diet Coke will free up a locked motor. It's how acidic the crap is. But I took that 327, freed it up, did minor work, put up my old truck, and drove it. Yeah, no kidding, Joker. I mean, I got it set so it shows, but man, it just shows and poof, goes away real quick. I'm glad there aren't too many people in the chat because I wouldn't be able to keep up. See what the engine temp is on this thing. We'll just everything around. Zoom in. Yeah, she's in pretty good shape. Bad thing is, some of the plastic in this cracked in 2 spots, and I'm not very happy. A little crack in the center of my dash just happened. Taking care of it, and a little one on the door panel over here. You can barely see it right there. All right, this thing is beautiful inside. And you can still read all the buttons, nothing rubbed off. All the cruise, you can read all the stuff. So I take good care of her. Hey, Hachi! What is up, man? Yeah, see, Uncle Ben, I don't get it, because, I mean, I did everything. I knew that, and I took good care of it. Jennifer. Dude, that's the old one, sweetie. Man, newer horsepower is so fast. What year is that? 2000, Devon? Oh, Subi Impreza. I don't know. I've raced a couple Imprezas, and I never really had much trouble. Sure, my neighbors are loving that. Yeah, Hachi, she is real clean. I was telling people, except for the crack on the dash and the one crack in the door panel right there. I mean, it is, well, it's dusty. But yeah, I mean, you can read everything. I don't rub buttons off. Shifter's in good shape. Worst part is I have a little cracking on the leather seat, but I mean, even the mats are in good shape. I take good care of her. Worst part is it's got this. A little bit of bubbling on the sail panel. Oh, yeah, Skyline. I've only done little things of this. This little puppy. Somebody came in. There it is. Hey, Deadline. Not doing too bad. How's your Saturday go? Sunday. Oof. Sunday going. Oh, I got to put it back in gear. Took it out of gears. I want to rev it up. I didn't want to rev it up too much in gear. I mean, it's on the block solid, but I'm always worried what if it comes off. There she goes. Yeah, I'm doing gotta rotate at about 15 miles an hour on the blocks. Yeah, the ABS is gonna be annoyed till I clear the code now. Ugh. And she's a beautiful little girl. Like I said, now it's worth more now than when I bought it. Strange thing is, when I bought this car, I still had some of the factory warranty. Oh yeah, Uncle Ben, a friend of mine drove clear to Boston to buy one like this, and his has 85,000 miles on it, and he paid like 18,000 for it. This one has 62. Now somebody said rev it up. Hang on, let me put it out of gear. All right, let's see if I can put it back by the exhaust. Yeah. What I like about this car, it still has a throttle cable. I'm sorry. The throttle by wire is not as good feel. Oh yeah, I know, Hachi. Getting rid of Pontiac was stupid. Yeah, pop-up headlights still rocks. One of the biggest travesties I think of the new Camaros, and even the new Mustangs. Oh yeah, they are, Uncle Ben. These are more gorgeous. I had a 96 Z28, and I do love this more. Is T-tops. I'm sorry, guys. T-tops to me still rock. They're the best of both worlds. Best of a hardtop and the best of a convertible all at once. You can't beat T-tops. Sorry. There. Well, that lens don't like the light. There. Yeah, T-tops rock. And that's something I can't believe a lot of cars today have let go. Is T-tops. Keep waiting for my neighbor to come home and go, why are you blocking my garage? Ooh, those lights put in reflection. Yeah, hey, TJ. Yeah, I had a choice when I was looking after my Camaro got burned up in my parents' house fire. So I had it stored there. I had a choice between this and a black Camaro SS that had 20,000 miles on it and fabric seats. And I just loved it. I had a picture of this car in my toolbox for years before I got it. It was my dream. Oh, yeah, I know. Joker, I'm hoping, buddy. I mean, I really hope they do come back out with GM. I mean, a lot of people, Pontiac, a lot of people are ticked. Gosh dang it, I know GTR said something. There it is. Makes you laugh when you see the MX-5s winking their pop-up lights. Yeah. Oh, yeah, Jennifer. I mean, I don't understand. Honestly, I don't. Oh, yeah. Firebird over Camaro any day. I'll agree. I've had, including this one, I've had 2 Gen 3s and this Gen 4. But yeah, I mean, I don't understand why they got rid of T-tops. T-tops are one of the best things to do with sports cars. Like I said, I'm sorry, I've had friends that had convertibles. They suck. They flex. They sound like crap in the rain. Anybody can get into it. They're noisy on the highway. Ugh. Yeah, Hachi, you can make the Gen 5 Camaros look just like a newer Smoking the Bandit version. That's pretty cool. Problem is, it's still not a real Trans Am. And people don't realize these actually had more horsepower than their Camaro SS counterparts. The Camaro, these had about 10 more horse from the factory than the Camaro SS. So, I know. They're beautiful. They are better looking. No, Jennifer, I use 93 octane. And actually, this car in the book doesn't want anything below like 90 or 91 in its owner's manual. If you run 87, she'll ping. And I had a little bit of programming done, so yeah, it'll ping. So I actually carry octane booster in case I'm in a crap area. It's got ding 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 ding, old gas. Skyline, dude, don't even talk to me about that. My wife goes, don't you dare, because I would love to twin turbo this. There's a guy in Bettendorf that has one of these. He has twin turbo on it. Holy God, is that scary. It's got a nice low end. Then when that turbo blows off, the next one comes on. Yeah, Hachi, yeah. The US6 is more and more for performance. Yeah, exactly, TJ. Soft tops have got a lot of downs. I understand why they've stopped You either have hardtop now or sunroofs. I'm sorry, a Camaro with a sunroof looks like crap. Well, see, Hachi, the reason I'm not doing too much to this is because it's becoming worth more and more close to stock. I'm sorry, I'm trying to keep the chat up more. Because I know you guys talk. What NOS? No, Jennifer, I don't use NOS. That is steroids for cars. Now, Joker, I've done superchargers. My friend Joe's 2013, 2014 Camaro, or is that 2015? Wow, might be 2015. We put a SLP supercharge kit on that. And man, he's running, between that and some programming work he's done, he's running about 750 at the rear wheels, but he races that car. So yeah, I've done superchargers. The reason I haven't, like I said, is maybe I'll buy another toy and then keep this as close to stock as it is now. It's just becoming worth so much more now. Yeah, exactly, TJ, that's why. Because now that this is 20 years old, it's becoming worth more money. I am going to try to keep it closer to stock. I don't know, Skyline. I mean, there's a good and bad about either. The supercharger we put on his Camaros, it is amazing. But there's good and bad about either. I will say one thing, the turbos are very hard. I saw that guy's TransAm. It's a bitch to get them on this. A supercharger is so much easier on these. It really is. Oh yeah, Hachi, we got a station in the west end of Bettendorf or Davenport that sells racing fuel, Turbo Blue, baby. And that's like 105 or something. Some of the guys at Drag Strip use it. Yeah. See, Joker, you're right. It is easier to convert back from a supercharger. Superchargers almost bolt-on these. Bolt it on, little programming, and you're done. Yes, Jennifer. She will. These tires are really quiet. They're really deceptive. And the problem is I'll peel out sometimes, and it's not real noisy. But then the rear end skids sideways. It's like, oh. So yeah, I gotta rotate these too. Anyway. Down here in a minute. I don't know how much gas. Oh, holy crap, my neighbor's home. She just shut the garage door. Let me open the garage door again before I don't die in here. I think she's coming home. Or she's in the house. Let me go around in front here, guys. Sorry. She's probably trying to come home. Let me. Yeah, I gotta move the truck. Sorry, guys. No, supercharger's not too old school. Oh, turn this off. It's copyrighted. Let my neighbor pull her Jeep in, sorry. I don't know how much she needs for space. Oh yeah, Devon, it's dark. It is dark here. Let's let her park inside. There she is, pulling in. She's a very nice lady. It's darn dark. Back this thing up. Right in the middle of the alley. Ugh. I don't even know she knows what live streams are. She's not young. I may have to just a sec, guys. Hello.
Hi there.
Hi, I'm actually talking live on the line right now.
Hey, what's up?
Yeah, I said that my nice friend neighbor lets me store this in the garage.
Oh, how pretty it is.
It is, thank you.
Car.
That's 20 years old this year.
My brother, when he was alive, he had an Oldsmobile 442.
Ooh.
And it was restored completely. So we got some good years of driving around in it. But it is a beautiful car.
Yeah, they're nice. Do you have the turbocharged engine in it? Turbo V6?
I think so. It was fast.
They are.
It was fast.
Yeah, this thing's getting to be more expensive now.
Yes.
As of this year, especially. Lights off. No, kick it down. Turn it off. There we go.
Well, it is a beautiful car.
Thank you. Well, that's partially because she lets me store it in the garage here.
Yeah. You gotta take care of
Oh,
My car in the garage too, and it's like 15 years old, but it's not quite this pretty, so. But I still, you know, I hang on to my car. All right, I'll hold the door.
oh, holy crap. You got to get those those lifts for me so I can put them on here, hon.
What?
These hatch lifts, you don't get killed
I know.
by your hatch.
I had a car I had to prop it open with a long piece of 2x4.
I had one of my Transams I had years ago was like that. I'd carry a stick.
It would not. It had those gas
Thank
cylinders, and in the winter.
You got everything?
They
Yes,
stopped.
thank you, sweet.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I thought I brought the wood out.
Well,
I brought the wood out first and
That's my.
Kylie,
Oh, yeah, what's up, hon?
I brought the wood out if you want to saw it off for me someday.
Oh, no, let's get the hood lift shocks and get them on there.
I will, but in the meantime, if you want
Yeah, I can do that. I can measure it out sometime this week.
to make me a freaking proud.
Yeah.
But yes, we'll get the shocks. You tell me what shocks.
You want this piece cut?
That one or the other or the other.
I think that one might be too short.
Okay.
But I'll measure one out this week.
And there's, those are a couple of the saws that,
I got
You
battery saws and stuff. I was
whatever you
done.
want.
I'm lazy.
Whatever makes you happy, friend.
I'm lazy. You're so nope.
All right. Thank you.
Thanks. Have fun.
Yeah, tell me once you get it and I'll get it.
No problem.
Thank you, dear.
Yeah. Yeah, it is, TJ. Hey, Rich. Yeah, she's very nice about letting me store it in here. Sorry, guys. I know I missed a lot of the chat. Oh, Jennifer. Yeah, I'm planning on it, hon. I actually mounted my GoPro under the rear front bumper of this last year and drove it. I had some GoPro footage. I got to find it. But yeah, I got to find my GoPro footage of this thing when I was driving with the GoPro up under the front end. Well, she's pretty much got all warmed up and cycled. Probably going to put the... Sorry, Rich, you missed me. I was just running... Do a little stream while I was running the TransAm, cycling everything by GM. Loves our door dingers. Good grief. Just cycling everything. Had it on the blocks running. Gonna put the tender back on it and put the car cover back on her. Oh yeah, Hachi. It's really cool of her to do that. Letting me keep it in here. I mean, come on, you can't beat it. My garage is right there. I come down here. And there she is. You can't beat storage like that. So I work on her Jeep. I'm going to put the camera down real quick, guys. I'll point it at it. Be right back. I'm going to put the charger, put the maintainer back on it. Put the battery maintainer back on it. And be right back to the chat in a sec. Oh, thanks, Hachi. Well, right back, guys. Put the battery maintainer on, put the cover on it. Definitely makes me want spring even more now, though. Now I know this old girl's waiting for me, too. Not just more exploring accessibility. Battery. Now it'll shut down. Will shut. Oh, I got the light shoved on. That would have sucked. There. Little lesson. Buy your car covers. Don't buy the one that says you for your car. Buy bigger. One that I bought 1 year ago was supposed to be for this car. They don't fit. This is supposedly for a bigger car, and it fits perfect. You do store a car, get rid of your car cover every couple of years. Because the dust that gets on them, scratch them. There we go. Now that's how she sits for another few months. on the blocks, covered up. And anybody can ask why? Most of you guys I know about cars. I don't know, Rich. I've bolted superchargers on. They're pretty easy. Turbos, you got round exhaust and everything. I think superchargers are still easier. But a lot of people don't realize why I got it up on the blocks. I don't want flat tires, flat spots on my tires. Also, if you can do this, rotate them, you keep your brake pads from rusting to one spot in your rotor. And then I can run it like I did, circulate the transmission in the rear end. People don't realize you can get rust in your transmission in your rear end above the fluid level. It damages them. But yeah, let's run down here with the old beater truck. Probably get off the stream here in a minute. Measure the wood for her hatch. I know I just showed the plate, but I don't think she cares. Yeah, no kidding, Hachi. I don't have an alarm system, but one. These you get. It's on the block. Somebody have a hell of a time stealing it. And my neighbors here, my neighbors know me. So I mean, they'd see somebody weird coming, going, why is somebody trying to get her off the blocks? And I live in a great neighborhood. This neighborhood is extremely secure. Nothing goes on here. I mean, I'm the bad influence here. Yeah, see, superchargers are still easier. They just are. On a car like mine, you can bolt a supercharger on, be up and running, and even driving it like that. Turbos, you got to route exhaust. There's a lot of work to do turbos. I've done them. I did both. Like I said, got one on, done some. We used to do performance work at the old shop too. I'm sorry, Skyline. You can make noises, but superchargers are still easier, especially on cars like this. On V8s, a lot of times you can toss a supercharger on, talk to somebody online about a program, do a program, and wow, it got dark. Do a program and be on the road the same day. Yeah, pretty much, Jennifer. Doesn't that say much about my neighborhood? A lot of people in my neighborhood are older people. No joke. They are. Me and my wife are two of the youngest ones in the neighborhood. I live in a pretty quiet, remote area of Tennessee. Yeah, Hachi, that's crazy. But see, here, once again, I'm in the middle of a bunch of people. A lot of people are home during the day. They'd notice it, and it takes a lot of work to get that puppy off the blocks. So they didn't really have to work. Walk back in. I got the keys in my pocket. Oh, her light ain't coming on. There it is. Take a last look. The superchargers are easier. I've done them. But yeah, I'm going to probably get off here, guys. Thanks for stopping in, talking. I'll probably do more of these. Kind of inspired by Rich, because, man, he's reminded me. I used to do tons of live streams on my channel when I first started. Then I just somehow got out of it like a year. Now Rich going back out, it's like, geez. Turbos. Oh, man, I remember the old Chrysler here in America. Chrysler, I know Hachi, I know this. Chrysler had a hard-on for turbos on everything. They had 4-cylinder turbos in Dodge Shadows and Turismos, Dodge minivans. They loved turbos. Of course, now Ford calls it EcoBoost, whatever. Still a turbo. But yeah, and don't get the EcoBoost. Get the V8. It's like a lot of that crap. Don't get, you still can't replace the displacement in a lot of it. But yeah, this is kind of cool to get out here and get this thing running for a little bit. My wife called twice, so I'm sure I got copyrighted because I have a ringtone for her. It's Gummy Bear. And it's like, oops. So, ooh, I got dark. I'll come out of here a little bit. Rich, I can mount the turbo on the back seat of one, yeah. Yeah, but see, turbos, once again, you still have to mount the exhaust. Well, thanks, Jennifer. Don't piss the neighbors off. Yeah, they're pretty tolerant. I mean, I really don't go out of my way to make a lot of noise and stuff like that. So yeah, I'm not a jerk or anything, but I'm definitely the wild child of the neighborhood mostly. Neighbors at the end of the alley they're younger too, but we're kind of the younger group here. 1 liter EcoBoost, dude, GTR, those little things, Isn't it amazing what they've got out of the little 1 liters? Man, they really squeeze the horses out, guys. They really, really do. Oh, jeez. Wonder if I should measure that block of wood before I leave. Grab it and see where I gotta cut it. Yeah, I'll do that once I'm log off. But I don't want to. I'm gonna wrap it up. Sorry, Rich. Oh man, no, but no joke to Rich. I'm glad you've been doing a lot of live streams. You reminded me how much I used to love doing them, and made me sit there and ask my wife, "Why did I stop doing them?" She's like, "I don't know. Why'd you stop doing them?" Oh heck. Yeah, if you got any questions about the TransAm, I have no problem answering. Just shoot me an email or, everybody messages me on Instagram. I'm probably not gonna do too much of this car anymore. I'm gonna keep it mostly stock because it's getting worth too much now. Like I said, a friend of mine drove clear to Boston and bought one with 85,000 and paid 18 grand for it. This is 62,000. I only paid. When I bought it in 2004, it had 9,900 miles and had a warranty from GM still, and I paid tax, title, license, everything, 20. Everything then. That was all my taxes and everything. So, I mean, it's worth as much now or more than when I got it. Can't beat that. Oh, I know GTR, he's going to like his Japanese cars better, and hey, I have no problem with that, but I do still like my V8s. I know Jennifer will probably agree with me on that one. Maybe even Haji. Oh, heck. Let's see what this thing's doing. Sorry, the chat comes and goes. Am I going to come to PA? I'm hoping, Phoenix. I'm really hoping my wife and I, a lot of the chat just doesn't popping up. Hachi, yeah, they're getting more and more rare. That's why people are paying more for them. Phoenix, I'm hoping to come to Pennsylvania the next, I'm going to guess 3 months, maybe 4. It just depends on my wife because she wants to go to the East Coast. She's never been to the East Coast, guys. I'm trying to find the light better. She's never been to the East Coast. So she's wanting me going without her because she wants to go out to the East Coast. Bring the dog and show him some cool stuff. So I'm really hoping to be out there. But it depends on when she gets to get off work. Because she's the head of her department, so she's got to schedule around everything. Oh, Devon, of course. Dude, I want to meet up a lot of people. Jennifer, right now, yeah, I do love my V8s. I still love them. Oh, yeah, Rich. Devon is right in Pittsburgh, aren't you, Devon? Yeah, Rich. Devon's right in Pittsburgh, I think. So, yeah, look him up, dude, if you get there before I do. Or any other time. Look each other up when you're traveling. I like to try to keep track of where a lot of you guys are. And you don't have to be urban explorers. Just anybody. If I get near you, I'm going to try to let you know. So I try to let people know when I travel. Because maybe I can meet up with people. So that's kind of cool. It's part of the whole community thing of YouTube. Near Lancaster, okay. Well, cool, Rich. I hope you get up there. It would be really cool if somehow... Well, no, I want to meet Rich on his home territory. Because I can look around what Rich has to show me. Well, Phoenix, I'm not sure she'll explore or not with me. Because we're going to bring the dog. Because she likes to bring the dog on bucket list stuff. So she's looking at dog parks and cool things to do with him. And they both want to see the ocean. They've never seen the ocean. But yeah, she explores with me once in a while. Got a video coming out here pretty soon. I might do 2. Here, I'm going to ask a question. Okay. I need to see what you guys think. My wife explored a school with me during this late summer or fall. She did video, walked off on her own, did video on her own camera. Should I do 2 videos, one with my perspective, one with hers? Or should I try to merge them and do 2 videos? Because I can do 2 videos, me and then her, and her, separate videos, or me and her mixed, and it'd probably be long, it'd be 2 videos. What do you think? All right, Devon says merge them. Oh, thanks, Jennifer. Have a good one, hon. Chaperoning a teen date. Oh. So, okay, Devon says merge them. So then merge both. Okay, just get back and forth between our videos. Because we weren't near each other a good part of the day. There's in Chester. Lancaster has Haunted Explorers. Merge the videos and just put a subtitle saying who's protective. Well, or I could let people guess since my wife and I both talk out loud. I'm sure she was talking. I haven't seen all of her footage yet, but I'm sure she was talking in hers, Devon, so my voice isn't the best at times, but I don't think you're going to mistake me for her. Hope not. Strasbourg Rail Museum. Oh, yeah. That's really cool, Rich. Yeah, the rail museums are crazy. I can't believe how much of the rail stuff I've run into in the last year or so. I was leaving a lot of that surprise for you, Rich, because I know you're doing all your live streams under, and I wouldn't say anything about the railroad stuff I had. And I got another one, maybe two coming out. They're more railroad related. So far, Devon says merge them. So what do you guys think? If anybody watches this later, let me know. Should I do the school 2 videos, as in me and my wife together mixing it, and just do 2 videos, or 2 separate videos, one me, one her perspective? So if anybody sees this later, please leave comments about that. Concrete City. Oh, Devon. Yeah, Lord Explorers. Look up Lord Explorers video on that before you go. It'll help you. Trust me. I've been there once a long time ago. And that was back with video VCR camera days. Thanks, Phoenix. Railway Viaduct. I've seen so many videos on concrete. There are a lot, Devon, and that's great that you're going to go still. Too many people look at something and go, oh, a lot of people have been there, so I'm not going to go. No. Go and see it for yourself. Put your perspective out there. It's different every time. Everybody sees something different. But I was just saying, look at Lord Explorer's video before you go. And some of these others videos can help you plan stuff or see where you do want to go or not go. So, yeah. Oh, there you go. There you go, Rich. Now that's what I like to see, guys. Yeah, let me know when you're going, guys, because maybe there is a chance this new drug has made me feel a little better, so I might be able to travel more than I was thinking by myself. That'd be nice. And Sean, I don't think he's going to be in it this year. I don't know. We'll see. Possibly March. Okay. All right. Phoenix says merge the videos. Okay. Thanks, Phoenix. Wow, the chat just goes away again. Exactly, Rich. See, guys, I'm glad to hear that. Yeah, let me know, guys. I mean, I'm sure you'll keep your viewers updated, and I watch videos, so we'll be... God, I gotta go. I owe a lot of people comments. And I gotta tweet out some of your videos. But I am gonna get out of here. I'm gonna go and measure the stick for her rear hatch. Grab the old Dogie here and go up and call my wife back and go, oops, sorry, honey, did you not check your notifications? I was live. But yeah, keep me in mind when you guys are gonna go do that stuff. And maybe I have a chance of getting out there. If not, I will keep everybody in mind of what I'm gonna go out east. But it's me alone or me and my wife. So yeah, anyone going live after this? GTR, I don't know. Rich, are you going live tonight, man? Hey, Anthony, how's it going, man? Anthony, you got a weird habit of coming in like really close to when I'm walking off. Oh, wow, Devon, that's great, dude. Well, I'm hoping to get out east, all the way out east. I want to meet the East Coast Explorers, honestly. More than anything this year, I know it's gonna, not picking on anybody else. I really want to meet the East Coast Explorers. I want to meet J&M, Rich, RNS. There's so many good explorers out there. It's just, and they've been such a good support team for me, helped me out. They've been so supportive of a lot of things. They support each other. And it's just, you guys got some amazing stuff out there, and I want to get out there. So we're kind of heading East Coast this year. One way or another, I'm going to get there. Even if I got to go by myself and be very careful with my health and bring all my stuff. But yeah, Rich, are you going live tonight? So Hachi was asking if you're going live later. But well, Hachi, just watch for Rich's streams. I'll see if Rich, you get a notification from Rich. If he goes live at the train station, probably, I'm guessing 2-3 hours from now if he goes. So look around then, Hachi. Other than that, guys, I do have to get off here and get the truck out of the way of the alley. But thanks, guys, for coming in. Leave any comments or any questions about the TransAm. Feel free to get a hold of me. Or just a chat. But I'm glad you guys are looking at collabs. That's great. You're making me want spring even more. So, hey, Anthony, have a good one. Sorry, man. Sorry you're coming. I feel bad when you come in right when I'm getting ready to leave. But yeah, I'm gonna get out of here. I gotta wrap it up. Sorry, Rich. I'm sorry, man. Oh, I don't want to go see Rich now. Rich is gonna kill me. All right, guys. Thanks a lot. Talk to you later. We get out of here, and my dog is probably freaking out wanting his dinner too. See you, everybody.